Hi everyone, it's Steve Ward here with Mercedes-Benz of Linden. I want to show off a very special car today. You can see we've got a C63 AMG, and this is the C63, so in convertible. Very unique color. You can see we've got this nice beautiful flat paint with the topaz top. And if you notice little accents along the bumpers and in the front and the back, it matches the color of the top. So it's very, very unique. A limited production. This is set up with all the goodies. You can see we've got Distronic up front. You see the sensors in the bumpers there. And again, right here you can see kind of that teal color. And here, if you look in the sun, you can see it's a pearl and a flat finish. Beautiful car. It's actually Designo Cashmere White Magno. Now what I'm doing is I'm holding down the unlock button here, and it operates the top here remotely. Very smooth operation. And now we've transformed it into a very beautiful convertible. I can hit the unlock button again here, and if I hold it down, then it will roll down the windows. You can see that we've got a beautiful interior here in the diamond tuck. It's crystal gray Napa leather. And you can see this, what they call the AMG silver fiberglass trim, which I love. And with the top down here, you can really see how beautiful that is. Look at these beautiful flowing lines and the top stitch offset with the black. Nice rich feel. Even right up here between the fiberglass, we've got a nice insert here, all trimmed up here with aluminum. This is all laser cut. Everything fits beautifully. You can see the buttons here all in metal. And you can see right here the limited edition, one of 150 units. Of course, the engine in this car is the hot V, so we've got the turbochargers in the valley of the V, and so everything kind of works backwards here. In a traditional V8 engine, you'd have the exhaust coming out at the bottom of the car. The exhaust actually comes out the top, and then we've got intercoolers and things and the plumbing that hooks up, and we're bringing the fresh air in from the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and start it up, and we'll listen to the exhaust note here. Various AMG settings here. We've got dynamic modes, individual comfort, sport plus, and as I work through these different dynamic modes, you can actually hear the exhaust change. We've got race mode, sport mode, and you can hear it. And when we go down to comfort, it gets very quiet. Nice big display here in the center. Get this nice leather wrap dashboard with the top stitch. But I love the screens, and a lot of people ask me, well, why does that screen look like a big iPad stuck up there? But if you think about the reasoning is ergonomics, but it's also peripheral vision. So if you notice, the top of the screen is the same height as the hood, and the idea is I can look out the front of the vehicle and I can see there. I can glance over here, and I've got my peripheral vision is going to be able to see this. It's up high, and it makes it a lot safer. I control everything here in the center, and so I'm not touch screening, so I'm not having to look at the ball of my finger and the icon, take my eyes off the road. But it's a beautiful car. Let's take it for a little ride. Note the 360 camera. It's nice and big. You can see that it's predicting where I'm going to go on the screen there. As I go into forward, you can see also it's going to stick with us here for a minute. Nice growl to it, lots of power in this vehicle. The steering wheel, you can see it's a nice sports model here. We've got the flat bottom steer, but it's very substantial, it's very thick. Got the nice cutouts here for our hands, paddle shifters. You can see the little carbon fiber pattern back there in the dash. We've got some indicators here. You can see my boost level, oil temperature and things like that. And you want to make sure that you warm this car up. But with the Distronic, we've got lane tracking, active lane tracking, we've got active blind spot assist, and we've even got steering assist, which will actually help turn the vehicle around corners. We got a multi-clutch transmission, so it's going to shift very quickly whether it's on automatic mode or whether you want to shift it manually. I love the fiberglass, silver fiberglass here, and as you look at it in the sun reflecting through, it's just beautiful. Reminds me of some of those cars that they had, some of those compressors and things early on in the early 2000s and late 90s that had the swirling aluminum cut. But it's very, very beautiful. Looks like we're up to operating temperatures. We'll just run it up the road here slightly and let you listen to the exhaust note. I put it in Sport Plus mode so that you can hear the exhaust. Feel it rev it, lemon, match. Beautiful car. We'll step out here and get some shots of the outside. Feel free to come down and drive this car. We've got this one in stock as well as some other beautiful cars. Any of our professionals here at the dealership would be happy to answer any of your questions regarding this car or any of our fine products here at the dealership. Of course, Mercedes-Benz invented the first car in 1886 and first motorcycle a year before that. So, they have a lot of history and a lot of pride in ownership, but really the most important thing that you want to consider when you're buying a car, especially a luxury car, is how safe it is. And with over 100,000 patents, most of those being safety patents, you can really rely on Mercedes-Benz to keep you and your family safe. Again, that's Steve with Mercedes-Benz of Draper. It's been my pleasure to show off this beautiful 2018 C63S convertible today.